All right, my earth signs. Yeah, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. If y'all see me sip on some pickle juice throughout this live, don't judge me. Every time. She would not even bother me, y'all. I promise y'all. She wasn't bothering me. She was quiet over there, sitting over there napping. And it's like, as soon as I get ready to get on the video, here she come. All right, for those that are new here, my Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. Those that are new here, welcome, welcome. Those returning back, welcome back. Again, it has been a minute. For those that have been wondering or questioning my absence, I'm pregnant, y'all. Still in my first trimester. Trying to keep myself together, okay? Energy-wise, I've been nauseous, and my energy has not been where I want it to be. But I'm trying to get back there. Nausea is still there, but it's not as bad as it was. So right now I'm just trying to get a message out for y'all. Liberation. You got to free yourselves. Breaking free from a negative attachment. And bottom of the deck is moonlight. Okay. So you guys are, I heard slowly letting something go. You're slowly letting something go, but you're taking swift action. Okay. Move away from my pickle jar. Yeah, I'm just tell y'all might see drinks pickle juice. But you're definitely letting something go. You're leaving something behind. You're doing some shadow work as well, spending some time alone. Like there's some kind of breakthrough, something that you guys are resistful from. Like you're resistant from letting something go, but it's like you're seeing, it's like you're beginning to see the light on something that like you were held in the dark, or you were in the dark about something, but you're breaking free. Like there's that breakthrough moment where you're seeing something clear as day. So you got some clarity on a situation that you're leaving behind. So it's like swift action, but you're taking your time. It's like you're not moving too fast, but you do it in your own time frame. This cat is in heat, y'all. Travel, romance potential. I feel like you guys are letting go of some kind of romantic connection. Something that may have, like, you're letting go of things that, you know, maybe it could be somewhere that you guys were. It could be a home, living situation, job. It could be a romantic situation, or something that you've seen potential in but never came full bloom, if that makes sense. Okay, so definitely a sense of liberation, pure. Your intentions are pure with this. So this isn't coming from a malicious place or malicious intent. You're not trying to hurt anyone. You're doing this for you. You're letting something go for you, for your own safety, for your own sanity, for your own safety. Yeah, if this is for your own safety, y'all, like, yeah, get up out of there. But more or less, for a lot of you guys, so for a handful of you guys, it will be for your safety. So some of you guys were around some hazard of people or toxic environments, things that weren't really good for you. Abuse. Okay, some of you guys are being abused in all shapes, forms. So it's like you were being abused, like mentally, emotionally, physically. Again, if it's physical, I'm glad that you guys are like literally seeing the bright side. That it's like you're being enlightened to whatever you guys were like sitting in the dark with, because you're leaving that situation. Goodness gracious. Okay, feeling uplifted, harnessing you're learning how to harness your own energy. Self-mastery. You're no longer under illusions or spells, and I don't talk about spells. So I mean, it's out there. I just don't dabble in the dark. I don't dabble in that stuff. I know that people are like, oh my gosh, tarot is the devil. It's dark. It's voodoo. It's witchcraft. I don't dabble in that. I mean, to each his own. Some people do, you know, go dabble in that kind of stuff. I'm not for all that. Not saying that it's wrong or it's right. I mean, to each his own. I just choose not to. Okay. All right. But definitely a veil has been removed, uplifted. So it's like a removal of a veil, or like the veil has been lifted. So you were able to see, you just weren't able to see as clearly. But now, since that veil has been uplifted, or, you know, lifted off of, you know, from in front of your face, you're able to see clear as day. Whew. casting out all demons. So like casting out things that are like not good for you, toxic. Anything that's bad. I can't even make it up. Things that are toxic, detoxify. I'm telling you, literally, letting some toxic-ish go. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like the energy, like your energy's being pulled to do so. And right now you're kind of, as you guys are letting things go, it's like you're able to kind of live. Ooh, people were living vicariously through you. You had people that were living vicariously through you? Whatever that means. People trying to live out their lives or their dreams or their goals through you. So you weren't living your own life. You were living someone else's life. Some of y'all caught on to that. You weren't living your life. You were living the life that someone else wanted you to live. So you weren't living for you. You were living for someone. Whoa, yeah. That's pretty intense. You know, karma is and what you put out is what you get back. So yeah. You're feeling free. You're feeling good. You're feeling relaxed. Like, some of you guys can be taking a break, spending time with yourself. Like, just literally a sense of freedom. But you're also being called to you're being called to release. You're being called to let go. You're being called to kind of just chill and relax, take a break. Some of you guys can be blowing off some steam. Like, this is allowing you guys to let go of any emotions that weren't actually good for you or necessarily good for you. Yeah, your emotions are rage. So your emotions were all over the place. You're letting go of that. You're harnessing that. You're harnessing yourself. You're more in control of you're getting more in control of yourself. Midnight. You want me to open the door? You want to go outside? As soon as I open the door, you're going to run. Step up and lead. So you're being called to step up and take the lead. Taking control back over yourself and over your life, and you're actually doing a lot of inner work. You're also helping or inspiring other people to do so. So it's like you're leading other people, you're teaching other people, and some of you guys may not even realize what you're doing, that you're teaching other people to go inside themselves and do some shadow work. Clearing the path, seeing things from a brighter perspective or brighter spectrum. Actually having some hope in something, because I feel like you guys just lay dormant. Like, you guys are really kind of stuck in some toxicity that you're letting go of. Being more, like, you're like, this is like people seeing, or you even seeing, like, a stronger version of yourself. Not allowing your emotions to rule you or dominate you. Some of you guys literally being called, like, to live your life, go have fun, get out the house, stop sitting around, go hang out with some friends, go to a party. I don't know. Do something you like to do. Take yourself out on a date. Whatever makes you feel good. But, you know, like, taking control back over your life and doing what you want to do for a chance instead of what other people want you to do. Kind of like you guys are like a marionette puppet. Like, people used to play, like, used to have you on strings, where you used to, like, a puppet. You were a puppeteer. What the heck is a puppeteer? A puppeteer, is it like the master of the thing? Like a puppeteer, somebody who's in control? Oh, Lord. Puppeteer. Yeah, I'll Google it. I think that's the person that controls the puppet. You're being controlled by other people. And maliciously, like people were doing it. It was on purpose for their own selfish gain or reasons. But I'm glad you guys are letting a lot of things go and freeing yourselves and focusing on you. No longer allowing people to, you're no longer allowing people to shift your perspective of things. So I feel like you guys were tolerant. You guys used to tolerate a lot of people's BS. I heard blasphemy. Their beliefs, people used to push their beliefs onto you, making you believe what they believe, although it wasn't right. So it's kind of like people could be using words in vain, like, oh, well, you know God would. It's like some people, I heard Bible thumpers. You can have some Bible thumpers out there that, try to push their narrative, or you can have some people who are just really manipulative in a way where they try to use God as reference to their wrongdoing or the behavior, or to get you to, or to manipulate you into doing things because, oh, well, God, and it's, I'm trying to tell you, karma is a biatch. Go ahead and use, go ahead and use God to go ahead to your benefits and see how that work out for you. I'm gonna sit back and eat my popcorn and watch y'all. I'm not gonna watch y'all because I ain't got time. That's self-destruct. Like, yeah. People used to push off their narratives or their beliefs onto you, and their opinions or their beliefs were so strong that you guys used to actually believe it. You used to actually believe the BS that people were actually spoon feeding you. People used to literally spoon feed you so much stuff that wasn't even true. That wasn't even real, for their own motives, for their own benefit. Some people just because they didn't like you, just because they didn't want to see you succeed, just because they didn't want you to move forward, just because they wanted you to stay stuck, just because they thought they were better than you, just because they thought they knew more than you, okay? Like, you got to really be careful with people that is in your energy. And it's funny because I was just having a conversation with a friend today, and I love my mom dearly. I really do. Sometimes I do have to put my foot down on certain things that I do not want. So my mom can have a way, and she told me she respected, what I said, so there was no harm in the conversation. But I say that to say this. Sometimes you will have people that believe so strongly about what they want, or they try to push things off on you so strongly, and you may not want those things. It's okay to say no. Okay? It's okay to tell this person, it's like, I really had to be like, no. Like, I mean, no harm, no foul towards anything, but I don't have to accept other things just because other people may want me to. And you will see this a lot from family. And just because you're family don't mean you exempt. I don't care who you are. If it's a no for me, it's a no for me. But you will really have people that will really try to push so strongly onto you what they want or their beliefs or whatnot, just because they feel like it's correct. That's, and I'm not saying that it's not. It could be correct for them, but for me, how I live my life and how I see things could be completely different. So, and which is completely different. And I can say no to things. So I want you guys to also make sure that you guys are saying no to things that you guys don't want, or that you don't believe in, or, that don't suit you, or that don't benefit you, or don't feel right for you. It's okay. And I feel like the hardest part, with a lot of people is when it comes to family. It could be friends, it could be lovers, you know what I'm saying? It could be coworkers, but I feel like the hardest thing is when it comes to family, because of that's your sister, well, that's your brother, and that's your mother, and that's your father, and that's your aunt, and that's your uncle. And I'm not saying go out and be malicious and be vindictive or be, disrespectful. But if you're not agreeing with something that someone says, it's okay to say no. Okay? It's okay to disagree. It's okay to have your own mind. It's okay to have your own thoughts on things. You don't have to agree just because it's family. Okay? And some people find it really hard to kind of separate that. So first card comes out, do what makes you... What do you really ask yourself? What do you really want? Do what makes you happy. Again, you don't have to follow suit by anyone just because they say, just because they believe. Their beliefs and what they say is just that, is theirs. But what is it? What do you want? How do you really feel about things? Okay? Make sure you're always doing what's best for you. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel full. You don't have to follow suit by anyone or anything. Okay? Collaboration souls, that's you coming together within yourself, the divine and the feminine together. I feel like you're doing a lot of inner work, shadow work as well. But you're more connected to you right now. Blocking out any external validation. There's no need for anyone else to validate anything for you but yourself. And I feel like right now you're blocking that out with the external validation in the reverse. Not allowing anybody else to self-destruct. But it's like you're not allowing anyone to come in and destroy what you're trying to create for yourself. Okay? It's your life, your destiny. Whatever you want for you is what you can have for you. So I feel like you're just really not allowing other people to come in and kind of, take away from what it is you want. So you're kind of blocking that out. And I like that for you. The more you do what makes you happy, the more you're answering to yourself and you do what fulfills you, the more connected you are to yourself. Okay? The more you're connected to yourself. Anything else? Limitations inspire innovation. So you're building something out of nothing. Some of you guys are blocked because you're not allowing things to come in a certain way. Telling yourself that you're not good enough, or you don't have enough, or that you won't be enough, or you don't see that happening. Or some of you guys delay what you guys want for yourselves because you feel like and that's the lack mentality, feeling like you don't have enough, or you're not well equipped, or where is this going to come from, or where is that going to come from, or how are you going to make it, or how are you going to succeed. If God is calling you to do something for you in your life, that means he's already provided the provisions for you. All you guys need to do is just follow that with faith. But a lot of times we lack that within ourselves to even trust and believe that what God is calling us to do. Oh, well, God, you have this great idea to do or to be. This great idea. But then you stop yourself because, well, I don't have the necessary funds. I'll never do this, and I can't never have that, or that'll never happen, or, that happened in the past, so I don't believe that I can get that. Or you have people in your ear, naysayers, telling that you can't and that you won't. That lack mentality. If God is telling you something, if he's giving you a vision, if he's calling you to do something, he's already made the way for it. All you need to do is trust it and have faith and move forward with it and let him provide everything. Everything is already in place. Everything is already in place for what he's calling you to do, what you've been called to do, what you've been shown you need to do for yourself. Stop, drop, and ground. Stop allowing things to blow you off, okay, or pull you off course, or take you away from what it is God is trying to plant within inside of you. There's the seed's already there. He's trying to have it grow. He wants to grow what's inside of you, okay? But a lot of times you guys lack, that lack mentality gets in the way. So trusting in what God is calling you to do, or what he's showing you that you're capable of doing, believing and trusting that God has already made that path for you, because he has, okay? So get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. I'm just saying. Just saying. Alright. See what the tarot has for you guys. So you guys are trusting your intuition by walking away from things that no longer serve you. With the High Priestess at 8 of Cups. Walking away from deception, lies, deceit. Okay, secrets, manipulation. Some of you guys are really focused on work or building something. Tower moment. What happened, y'all? So you found out that somebody was playing you, taking you for a fool, taking you or spinning you around the block. Somebody was staying silent. They weren't. It's like somebody was doing something behind your back or keeping something to themselves. Like, you know, it's like I feel like there's like this player energy, and not romantically, guys. It could be, doesn't have to be. Take the how it resonates for you. But somebody was trying to play you for a fool. Somebody was trying to spin you around the block mentally on purpose. Or so they thought before God said, yeah, let me reveal something to you. So God showed you something. You got a revelation of someone constantly trying to mind fuck you. Somebody kept trying to play you. It's like somebody's silent, like somebody was silent. Somebody wasn't telling you something. Like they weren't giving you all the information, keeping secrets. You know, someone who doesn't show you, you know, they're moving this hand, but you can't see what this hand is doing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may have offered you something, but like, it's like I'm telling you that I'm offering you this, but I'm really not going to give you that, if that makes sense. So somebody may have, you know, presented something to you, but what you got wasn't what was presented to you, if that makes sense. Wow. The audacity. Like, you could never really gauge somebody, maybe their next move, what they were doing. Like, bit of a sneaky kind of energy. Like, somebody's sneaky. And now they're sitting in regret. Yeah, this is somebody, past person, somebody in your past energy. Could be somebody from your childhood, like a friend. Could be a family member, could be a soulmate. Because, yeah, now somebody wants to offer a new beginning. Somebody wants to offer you another chance or fresh start. After they tried to play you over and over again. God revealed something to you. So, tower moment. Something, you know, exposed. Somebody could be under investigation, is what I just heard. Like, somebody could be under investigation. If they are, that's gonna come to a close. Ooh, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Somebody's gonna be hit some karma, and they're gonna be left with nothing. Somebody's gonna be left with nothing because they were foolish. They were foolish and immature. You reap what you sow. Wow. You guys are learning how to invest more wisely. Learning the lesson of investments, or what you invest your time or your energy or your effort into. So you're looking more closely into certain things. But yeah, you found out that something was repetitive. A pattern. You could be seeing someone's pattern. Someone doing the same thing. But again, you're putting a halt to that with the World card. You're closing that out, like closing out patterns. Things that were that were invisible are now visible to you. So now you're seeing things for what they are. Yeah, slowly gathering information, or you slowly were gathering information, or maybe information slowly came into you. Like an offer that never came. An offer that never came. Like somebody kept trying to confuse you about an offer, but it never came. You never got it. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you're closing out. Something that you've seen as a dream come true, you're letting go of. Something like that in that nature. You're letting go of some kind of dream come true. Lord. Yeah, this is like realization that something was moving very slow, or someone was slow to offer you something. But they tried to, somebody was like trying to literally like mentally mind fuck you, but they kept doing it over and over with kind of like, you know, dangling, like, I'll give you this and I'll give you this, but you never got it. It never came. Like somebody was really trying to like, whoever this is, like very smart. Someone's very smart. I heard somebody was trying to like knew how to play their cards right. Somebody knew how to play their cards right. Very intelligent whoever this is, like, is a strategist. Like they're very like they have like this, whatever. I'm not gonna bust my brain. Any more in this King of Swords. Imbalanced. It could have been somebody who was mentally imbalanced, unstable. Didn't know what they wanted. Somebody didn't know what they wanted. Somebody tried, whoever this is tried to play you. Somebody tried to play you. Or somebody tried to play you by knocking you off balance. Like somebody wanted to see you unstable. Somebody wanted to see you unstable. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody, because Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very stable. You're very solid. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was playing games. Somebody wanted to throw you off. Somebody wanted to make you unstable. Or somebody wanted you to be unstable. Like, they thought that they were smarter than you. Somebody tried to outsmart you. Ugh, who the flying flip? Like, y'all know how I feel about this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, that's my, well, I went through this and I've been through that and this happened to me and that happened to me. That Wounded Warrior vibe. Somebody trying to play victim. Telling you because of their past. It's someone who's still holding on to their past that wouldn't let go of their past. They would not let go of their past. Four Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Swords. They wouldn't let go of their past. Or they were taking a long time to detach from it. Like, this is like someone, because of what they went through in the... They could also be trying to figure out how to let go of certain things that's happened to them in their past. Can I get more on the Four Pentacles in reverse? What is that about? Negative attachments. Toxic. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to break free or make something right. Like somebody slowly detaching from toxic or negative ways. Which you guys are letting go of this though. You're very guarded from this energy, so it's like there's a lack of trust. Any more cards on this? Can't even make it up. Eight of Cups. You guys are letting that go, walking away. What no longer serves you. I can't even make it up. The first two cards I saw. The first two cards I saw when I was splitting this deck, and before I even start pulling tarot, I said the High Priestess and Eight of Cups. I said you guys are trusting your intuition to walk away from things. You're walking away from what no longer serves you, and you're trusting yourself with it. Okay? Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody wasn't telling them the truth. You're not talking, like you're not talking to someone, or yeah, no communication. Six of Swords. You're moving on from something that you've been in for a long time. Again, it could be a job, could be a family member, could be a relationship, whatever this is for you. You guys are moving on from something that you guys have been in for a long time. Could be a family situation. Anything else? Whoever this King of Pentacles is, again, this is somebody from your past. They're stressed out. Somebody has a hard time or a difficult time offering you anything more than that first stage. So like if this is a job, like never being promoted, if this is like family, like never being acknowledged, or, you know, emotion, like if this is, you know, romantic, it's like never receiving anything higher than that. You know, you first meet somebody, you start dating, never receiving anything higher than that, or somebody not expressing how they feel. Like this is like that, like something never reached the next stage. Like somebody had a hard time moving something to the next level or taking something to the next level. Yeah, and you're just kind of, you're fed up with it. I feel like someone tried to play oblivious or nonchalant, or they act like they didn't know what you were talking about, or someone was not taking accountability, and you're withdrawing yourself from the situation. You're taking a step back and you're seeing everything for what it is. Again, when it comes to a job, family member, relationship, whatever type of relationship this is, right here, this is for you guys, you're withdrawing from it. I can't even make it up. Ten of Swords, you are letting something go, completing something, completing a cycle, closing the cycle out. Star card, and you're healing. You're healing from whatever this is. And once you guys do, there's going to be I'm telling you, you're going to be moving towards something even better. There's some kind of partnership coming in for you guys. It's going to make you feel so good. It's going to make you feel full. Okay? Full. This is like God saying, here you go. Overflow. Overflow. Whatever this connection is for you guys, overflow. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship romantically, whether this is, you know, a job, a partnership of some sort, guys, okay? Is what you're moving towards, what you guys are moving towards too. So I like it. I like it. People, what is wrong with people? I heard conniving. Conniving. People that will go to no ends to get what they. People that will go to no ends to get what they want. Lord. What is wrong with this world nowadays? I have no idea. I do not know. All right, let's go ahead and close you guys out, my loves. You're being asked to reconsider something you guys may have already made a decision on, and ask for help from others if you need it. Some of you guys could be asking for help, asking, you guys could be asking, should you reconsider something? Yeah, when it comes to some kind of romantic connection. Okay. Reconsider, ask for help from others when it comes to romantic connection. Got big happy changes here. What is that about though? What's the no? Okay, so don't give up on something that you want. There's helpful people all around you. If you guys need help within the next few weeks, there's a peaceful resolution. Things are not going to be the same way that they used to be, and the situation will improve. So being pulled out of a dark place, I feel like y'all been kind of stuck or down, feeling weighed down, a bit gloomy, sad, maybe depressed even, all in your emotions, or feeling like you can't breathe, or like you're sunken. But you'll be coming out of that. You're gonna get help coming out of that. I ain't nap already. This baby said, let me take a nap. As soon as I try to close my eyes, I bet your world's gonna wake up because she's awake. She's asleep right now. She was asleep for a while. All right, you guys. I love y'all. I love you guys. As always, sending y'all much love and light. If you guys are wanting to book a reading, the link and information is for you guys in the bio or in the description box below. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.